Good morning children, welcome back to Maths class. We'll continue with the same exercise. Fourth question. The sum of the reciprocals of Rahman's age 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. Find his present age. So we'll start. Let the present age of Rahman. Let the present age of Rahman be X years. X years. Now, the sum of the reciprocals of Rahman's age 3 years ago and 5 years from now. So, first we will see 3 years ago, that is before 3 years. Before 3 years, Rahman's age. At present, his age is X, means before 3 years, his age was X minus 3 years. And 5 years from now, that means after 5 years. After 5 years, Rahman's age. X plus 5. So now they told sum of the reciprocals of the age. So before 5 years, X minus 3. After 5 years, X plus 5. Sum of the reciprocals of these age is 1 by 3. So reciprocal of X minus 3 is 1 by X minus 3 plus reciprocal of X plus 5 is 1 by X plus 5. Sum of the reciprocals of the age is 1 by 3. So now this is the equation. We'll simplify and we will solve it. So we will take LCM. X minus 3 into X plus 5 is the LCM. When you multiply X plus 5 into 1, X plus 5. Again 1 into X minus 3, X minus 3 is equal to 1 by 3. X plus X, 2X, 5 minus 3 is plus 2 by binomial multiplication. X into X, X square, X into 5, 5X, minus 3 into X, minus 3X, minus 3 into plus 5, minus 15 is equal to 1 by 3. Now 2X plus 2 by X square plus 5 minus 3 2x minus 15 is equal to 1 by 3. Now we will cross multiply x square plus 2x minus 15 into 1. X square plus 2x minus 15 is equal to 3 into 2x plus 2. So when we expand x square plus 2x minus 15 is equal to 6x plus 6. X square plus 2x minus 15 minus 6x minus 6 is equal to 0. X square minus 4x minus 15 minus 6 minus 21 is equal to 0. For statement sums, we can do either factorization or by formula method. If we apply formula, x equals minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a equals minus sign, first you write, then you see what is b. It is minus 4 plus or minus square root of minus 4 square minus 4 into coefficient of x square 1a and c is minus 21 by 2 into 1. Minus into minus plus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus into minus plus 21 into 4, 84 by 2. So 4 plus or minus 84 plus 16, 100 and square root of 100 is 10. 4 plus or minus 10 by 2. Now we will separate that terms. 4 plus 10 by 2, 4 minus 10 by 2. 4 plus 10 is 14 by 2, that is 7. And 4 minus 10 is minus 6 by 2, that is minus 3. We want to find Rahman's present age. Age will never be negative. So his present age is 7 years. Fifth question. In a class test, the sum of Shefali's marks in Maths and English is 30. Had she got 2 marks more in Maths and 3 marks less in English, the product of their mark would have been 210. Find her marks in the 2 subjects. So in a class test, the sum of Shefali's mark in Maths and English is 30. So sum of the marks. English and Maths Together she got 30 marks. So we will write it separately. Let her max mark equals X. Therefore, her mark in English, her mark in English equals, totally she got 30 mark in maths and English. Her max mark is X, means she got English 30 minus X. Now, if she get 2 mark more in maths, so already she is having X mark. If she gets 2 mark means X plus 2 in maths and 3 mark less in English. Now her English mark is 30 minus X. Again 3 mark less in English means 30 minus X minus 3. Then the product of their marks would have been 210. Product of their mark is 210. So already she got in maths and English together 30 mark. We assume that her max is X and her mark in English is 30 minus X. If she get 2 mark more in maths and 3 mark less in English, the product of the mark will be 210. So now we will write X plus 2 into 30 minus 3, 27. So 27 minus X is equal to 210. X into 27, 27x, X into minus X square, 2 into 27, 54, plus 2 into minus X, minus 2x, minus 210 is equal to 0. So we'll arrange the terms. First minus X square, 27x minus 2x, plus 25x, again 54 minus 210. 54 minus 210. 10 minus 4, 6, 20 minus 5, 50. 156. 54 minus 210, so minus 156 is equal to 0. So we'll change the negative sign. So x square minus 25x plus 156 is equal to 0. X equals minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So minus b is minus 25 plus or minus square root of b square minus 25 square minus 4 into a is 1, c is 156 by 2a, 2 into 1. Now we will write minus into minus plus, so 25 plus or minus square root of 25 square is 625 minus, now we will multiply 4 into 156, 6 4s are 24, remainder 2, 5 4s are 20, 22, 2, 4 1s are 4 plus 2, 6, 624 divided by 2. This is x equals, again x equals 25 plus or minus square root of 1 by 2. Square root of 1 is 1. So x equals 25 plus 1 by 2, comma 25 minus 1 by 2. So 26 by 2, 24 by 2. So 26 by 2 is 13 and 24 by 2 is 12. 13 and 12. So we assume that her max mark is x. So her max mark is, we got two positive number. So we will write, if max mark is 13, max mark equals 13, then her English mark is 30 minus x, 30 minus 13, that is 17. Suppose if her max mark is 12, if her max mark is 12, her English mark is 30 minus 12, that is 18. So as we got two positive numbers, we can see both the numbers. So if she is getting 13 mark in maths, English she will get 30 minus 13, 17. And if she get 12 mark in maths, she will get 30 minus 12, 18 mark in English. Next question. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meter more than the shorter side. if the longer side is 30 meter more than the shorter side, find the sides of the field. So here ABCD is a rectangular field. It is given that the diagonal of the rectangular field is 60 meter more than the shorter side. So we'll consider AD as the shorter side. So let it be x meter. Let the shorter side be x meter. Let the shorter side be x meter. X meter. Now diagonal is equals 60 meter more than the shorter side. So 60 plus x. This diagonal is 60 plus x. And the longer side is 30 meter more than the shorter side. So longer side equals 30 meter more than the shorter side. So 30 plus x. So this will be 30 plus x. So as rectangle opposite sides are equal, any one right angle triangle will consider, apply Pythagoras theorem and find the value of x. So in triangle ABD, angle A equals 90 degree, DB square equals AB square plus AD square, 60 plus x the whole square equals 30 plus x the whole square plus x square. A plus b the whole square formula we will apply. 60 square plus 2 into 60 into x plus x square is equal to 30 square plus 2 into 30 into x, that is 2ab plus b square, again last x square as it is we will write. So 60 square is 3600 plus 120x plus x square is equal to 30 square is 900 plus 60x plus x square plus x square. So we will get 2x square here. So here both the side 1 x square we will cancel. First I will start the RHS. X square plus 60x plus 900 minus, take these two terms to the right side, 3600 minus 120x is equal to 0. So x square 60x minus 120x minus 60x, 900 minus 3600 minus 2700 is equal to 0. Now we will use the formula x equals minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a equals minus 60 plus or minus square root of b square is minus 60 square minus 4 into a is 1 and c is minus 2700 by 2 into 1. Now x equals 60 plus or minus square root of 60 square is 3600 plus 27 into 4. 7 4 is 28, 2 4 2 is 108 and 20 divided by 2. 60 plus or minus square root of 108 plus 36, it is 14420 by 2. 60 plus or minus, you know square root of 144 is 12. So 20 comes in square root 10 by 2. So now we will separate it. 60 plus 120 by 2. Then 60 minus 120 by 2. 60 plus 120 is 180 by 2. And this is minus 60 by 2. 180 by 2 is 90. Minus 60 by 2 is minus 30. Only positive values we will consider as it is the sides of the rectangle. So we will consider x as 90. Therefore, the shorter side is equal to x. Shorter side is x 90 meter. Now longer side equals longer side x 30 plus x. So 30 plus 90, 120 meter. And the diagonal is 60 plus x. Diagonal equals 60 plus x. So 60 plus 90. That is 150 meter. So the three sides are the 90, 120 and 150 meters. Seventh question. The difference of squares of two numbers is 180. The square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. Find the two numbers. Difference of squares of two numbers is 180. So we have to find two numbers. As here we can use only one variable. We will start with two variables, then we will change it. Let the two numbers be x and y. We will start be x and y. But we cannot use two variables in this. But the difference of squares of two number is 180. Difference means minus squares of these number. Difference between squares. So x means x square minus second number square is y square. Difference between the squares of these two numbers is 180. This is first equation. Next they said the square of the smaller number. Square of the small, as I had written x square minus y square. So we will consider y as the smaller number. So here square of the smaller number. So y square is equals 8 times 8 into larger number. Larger number will take it as x. 8x. So as we had written x square minus y square is 180. We will take the second number as smaller number. Square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. So if you want you can write x be the larger number and y be the smaller number. Now we will use only one variable here and we have to do it. So what we should do is y square is equal to 8x. This value of y square will substitute in equation 1. So substitute the value of y square in equation 1. Equation 1. So equation 1 becomes x square minus, instead of y square we will write 8x is equal to 180. See, now we got a quadratic equation in one variable. Now we can solve this. So x equals minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2. So minus 8 plus or minus square root of minus 8 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 180. Sign should be very careful. 2 into 1. So here 8 plus or minus square root of 64 minus into minus plus this we will get 720 by 2. 8 plus or minus square root of 784 by 2. Now what is the square root of 784? We can do in two different ways to find the square root of 784, either by long division method or by factorization method. So if you do by division method, we will write 784 like this. From unit place we will group it. Here single digit we will write. Now which number we will write? One number we have to write. The same number you have to write it in quotient place so that product will be either 7 or less than 7. So if I write 3 into 3, it will become 9. So I will write 2. 2 2s are 4. Subtract 3. Bring the next group down. 84. Here add 2 plus 4. Put a dash. Now you have to write a number. The same number you have to write it here. Total number into that number will become 384 or less than that. So if I write 8, I have to write 8 here. 8 8s are 64. Remainder 6. 8 4s are 32 plus 6, 38 minus 0. So square root of 784 is 28. Those who doesn't know this method, you can do by factorization method. So here we will get 8 plus or minus 28 by 2. So now equals 8 plus 28 by 2, comma 8 minus 28 by 2. 8 plus 28, 36 by 2. Here minus 20 by 2. So 18 minus 10 you will get. The question is, we want to find the two numbers. One number is x and we started with one number as y. So y here we can find out. So as x is 18, bigger number is 18. X is 18. Now to find the value of y, here we will write the equation y square equals 8x equals 8 into 18. Y square equals 8 8s are 64, 6, 144. Y square is 144. Y is square root of 144 and 12. So therefore the two numbers are 18 and 12. Minus 10 we cannot consider. 18 and 12 are the two numbers. If you want, you can check it. X square, 18 square minus 12 square. 18 square 324 minus y square 12 square. If you subtract 144, we should get 180. 324 minus 144. 0, 8, 180. So the two numbers are 18 and 12. 8th question. A train travels 360 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 5 km per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of the train. So we'll start with, let the speed of the train be x km per hour. Let the speed of the train be x km per hour. Distance travelled 360 km. Distance travelled 360 km. Now once you write speed and distance, we will write the time. Time taken is equal to distance by speed, that is 360 by x. Distance by speed is the formula for time. Now if the speed had been 5 km per hour more, so already the speed is x. When the speed is increased to 5 km per hour, speed becomes x plus 5 km. So when the speed is x plus 5 km per hour, what is the time taken? Time taken is equal to, distance is same, so 360 by, again speed becomes x plus 5. This is the speed. Now we got two timing, and it is given that if the speed is 5 km per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. So the beginning of this chapter, first exercise, we did similar question to write the equation. That time I told you, after writing the time, we have to see which is having smaller denominator, x and x plus 5. So this is the smaller denominator. That term we have to write first, minus next time 360 by x plus 5 is equal to 1 hour less they told. So is equal to 1. So after writing time, we have to see which is having smaller denominator, that term, minus the other term will be equal to whatever time they said. It is less or more, you can write it. Now take LCM. X into x plus 5 is the LCM. 360 into x plus 5 minus 360 into x is equal to 1. Now open the bracket. 360x plus multiply 1800 minus 360x by x into x plus 5, x square plus 5x is equal to 1. Now 360x cancelled. Now we will get cross multiply. X square plus 5x is equal to 1800. When we write it in the standard form, we will get x square plus 5x minus 1800 is equal to 0. Now we'll find the value of x by using the formula b square minus 4ac by 2a is equal to minus 5 plus or minus square root of b square is 5 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 1800 by 2 into 1 equals minus 5 plus or minus square root of 5 square is 25 plus, will multiply, we will get 7200. 18 4s are 72. So by 2. So we'll get, you see, x equals minus 5 plus or minus square root of 7225 divided by 2. We'll find the square root in the same method. 7225 we will write. We'll group from the unit place. 2 number here we can group it. Now which number we can write so that the product will be either 72 or less than 72. 8 8s are 64, 9 9s are 81. So we'll write 8. 8 8s are 64. We'll subtract 12 minus 8, 12 minus 4, it is 8. Bring the next group as it is. Plus we will add 8. 18 plus 18 is 16. Put a dash. Now which number we will write? The same number we have to write. I'll write 5 and check. 5 5s are 25, remainder 2. 6 5s are 30 plus 2, 32. 3, 5 1s are 5 plus 3, 8. So square root of 7225 is 85. So we got x equals minus 5 plus or minus 85 by 2. Now we will separate it. We will write it x equals minus 5 plus 85 by 2 by minus 5 minus 85 by 2. So 85 minus 5, 80 by 2. Here minus 90 by 2. 40 and minus 45. As it is the speed of the train, we will consider the positive number. Therefore, the speed of the train is 40 km per hour. Ninth question. 2 water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3/8 hours. The tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. Find the time in which each tap can separately fill the tank. So, the tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank. So, we will let the time taken by the smaller tap to fill the tank is x hours. Let time taken by the smaller tap to fill the tank. To fill the tank equals x hours. X hours. So if smaller tap will take x hours, the larger tap will take x minus 10 hours. 10 hours less. Therefore, time taken by the larger tap. By the larger tap is x minus 10. Larger tap usually will take less time to fill the tank. Hours. Now, together the tap, 2 water tap together can fill a tank in 9 3/8 hours. So, time taken together. Time taken together to fill the tank. Both the tap together. Time taken by together to fill the tank. Both the tap together, it will take 9 3/8 hours. 9 3/8 hours. We will convert into improper fraction. 9 8s are 72 plus 3, 75 by 8 hours. Now here we wanted to find the time in which each tap can separately fill the tank. So here what we should do is we will write part of the tank filled by the smaller tap in 1 hour. By the smaller tap in 1 hour. In 1 hour. Similar question we did in pair of linear equation. So here total time smaller tap will take to fill the tank is 8x hours. So totally it will take x hours to fill the tank, means how much part of the tank will be filled in 1 hour, that is 1 by x. Same way we will write part of the tank filled by the larger tap. Part of the tank filled by the larger tap in 1 hour. Larger tap in 1 hour is equal to totally x minus 10 hours. So how much tank it will fill in 1 hour is 1 by x minus 10. Together both the tap together will take 75 by 8 hours to fill the tank. So we will write part of the tank filled by both the pipe together or both the tap together. Tap together. It is, see, if x hours means it is 1 by x. X minus 10 is 1 by x minus 10. So here we will write 1 by 75 by 8. So 1 by any fraction will be 8. Reciprocal will take 8 by 75. Now we will write, see, part of the tank filled by the smaller tap in 1 hour is 1 by x. Part of the tank filled by the larger tap in 1 hour is 1 by x minus 10. Together 1 hour 8 by 75. Therefore the equation is 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10 is equal to 8 by 75. Part of the tank filled by smaller tap in 1 hour plus the larger tap in 1 hour will be equal to together in 1 hour. So this is all 1 hour. So now we will take the LCM and we will simplify. So LCM is x into x minus 10 is the LCM. X into x minus 10. So numerator is 1 into x minus 10 plus x into 1, x is equal to 8 by 75. Now x plus x, 2x minus 10 by x square minus 10x is equal to 8 by 75. Now we will cross multiply. 8 into x square minus 10x is equal to 75 into 2x minus 10. 8x square minus 80x is equal to 150x minus 750. So we will take all the terms to the left side. 8x square minus 80x minus 150x plus 750 is equal to 0. Now further when we write 8x square minus 150 plus 80, 230x plus 750 is equal to 0. So with which number we can cancel? First we will see by 2 we will cancel it. So 4x square minus 2 1s are 2, again 2 1s are 2 5s. 115x plus when we divide it, 2 3s are 6, 15, 2 7s are 14, 10. So 375 is equal to 0. Now this is our equation. Now we will simplify. X equals minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 115 square minus 4 into 375 divided by 2 into 4. So minus b is, write the value, minus 150 is equal to 115 plus or minus square root of, we will multiply this, 115 square one 3225 minus here 375 into 16. $6,000 divided by 8. So now we will see 115 plus or minus square root of, we will subtract 5 2 2 7. 7225 divided by 8 is equal to 115 plus or minus 7225. Already we did it. 8 8s are 64. Remainder 8 25. We'll add 8. 16 5s are 85. So 85 divided by 8. So now we'll separate 115 plus 85 by 8. 115 minus 85 by 8. So 100, 200 by 8. 115 minus 85. 5 minus 5 0, 30 by 8. So 200 by 8. 8 2s are 16, 40, 8 5s are 25. And here you will get 15 by 4. So what is x? The time taken by the smaller tap to fill the tank. So we will take it as 25 hours. So if we take time taken by the smaller tap to fill the tank is 25 hours. Time taken by the larger tap is x minus 10. 25 minus 10, 15 hours. As it is a 15 by 4, it's a smaller number. If we subtract 10, again we will 15 by 4, we will get it as 4 3s are 12, 30. again 3.75, again we will subtract, we will get negative number, so we will avoid this. So the time taken by smaller tap to fill the tank is 25 hours and time taken by the larger tap 25 minus 10, 15 hours. Practice these sums, and if there is any doubt, please let me know. Thank you, children.